Monster X-Tour. The first one I want to introduce to you, the 1988 Chevrolet. This truck out of Monticello, Wisconsin. Powered by a 572 cubic inch engine with 1,700 horsepower. This is a special day for this guy as Byron Cadigan is celebrating his mom's birthday right here. Make some noise for Monster Truck. The next one I want to introduce to you, one of the original monster trucks on the monster truck circuit. The 1992 Chevrolet out of Blaine, Michigan. This truck powered by a 565 cubic inch engine with 1,500 horsepower. Make some noise for Brett Felby and USA 1. Now this truck, you can tell, has had one heck of a weekend. The 1979 Ford out of Roanoke, Virginia. This truck powered by a 540 cubic inch engine with 1,500 horsepower. Make some noise for Paul Craighead and Barry Tame. And last but not least, the 2016 Dodge out of Blaine, Michigan. This truck powered by a 540 cubic inch engine with 1,500 horsepower. Make some noise for Tommy Malone and Rampage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one time all the stars of your Monster X-Tour will be able to hear you. Let me hear you make some noise for all the stars of your show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have introduced you to some stars. Now let me introduce you to some heroes. When I'm talking about heroes, I am talking about my active and my retired military and any first responders. If I have any first responders or any active or retired military up in the stands, if you would please stand for recognition at this time. We just wanted to take a moment to thank you so much for all that you do and all that you have done. Thank you so very, very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please stand and remove your hats as we honor this great country of ours with the playing of the national anthem. They're going to start assembling all of that safety gear they have to put on. The Hans neck device protecting their necks. They're going to be putting on those helmets. They're all wearing fire suits that include gloves and boots. They're going to have those 5-point harnesses. All the safety gear in these monster trucks. As we go into our first event is going to be the two-wheel skill. Two-wheel skill, we're going to let each driver get two hits to impress you. You are looking for the driver that puts it on the back two wheels, the front two wheels, the side two wheels. After all four trucks have run, you are going to decide the winner by your applause. So it will be up to you to decide who gets the trophy. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tradition here at the Monster X Tour, and that is letting you, the fans, start our show. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to help me count down from 5 to 0. From 5 to 0, but when we get down to 0, I need you guys to all yell, scream, fire them up. Here we go. 5, 4.
Jimmy.
First one coming out in our two-wheel skill is going to be none other than Byron Cadigan and Monster Patrol. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was a test of the RII, or Remote Ignition Interrupter. Myself, along with Thomas, are holding something that looks a lot like a walkie-talkie. This is actually an RII. This is a safety device that's been added to all the monster trucks here at the Monster X Tour. If a truck looked out of control, if there was a safety concern for any reason whatsoever, we can shut off these trucks with just a push of a button. The driver will start up the truck, they will put their hands in the air just like Byron did. That will let us know that he is not shutting off the truck. We will then push the button to ensure that this safety system is active and working. But enough talking, safety systems in place. Are you guys ready to see Monster Patrol? stand. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, USA 1, second one up. Byron Cadigan coming out orange and in charge on our first one out on the two-wheel skill. Not quite right for him. Not sure if he's got the fuel cut off. Something is definitely not working in the USA 1. Like the truck is running out of fuel.
It's okay.
Oh. You spilled it?
See?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Not sure what's going on with USA 1. The truck's been very effective all weekend. Double checking the fuel shutoff on this truck. Getting ready to pull the USA 1 back. Not sure what's going on. I'm sure they'll get it resolved. I mean, the truck definitely fires, but for some reason, it will not stay running.
Take it off. It's okay. It's too hot.
The next truck we will be going to is going to be not so big and bad here this afternoon. Not sure what's going on with this truck. As I said, definitely firing up, starting, but as soon as it starts, it goes dead. So they will definitely get thrashing on that. Only able to make one hit right there in the two-wheel skill, so not how he wanted to start his day. So next, Rampage with a 102.8 taking the win in our first round of action. And I'm not sure what happened there in the Rampage. He was throwing it into that backwards wheelie, and the truck kicks it back into forward, and he is being dragged off the track. I don't know if he got a drive shaft. They're going to thrash on that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are running off your applause. They are running off your applause. So the more noise you make, the more they are going to do. Once again, the more noise you make, the more they are going to do. These guys getting fired up and ready to go. Oh yeah, right off the bat, Cameron up and over, taking a look at that distance. James May with the one-hander, both guys taking a look at the distance. First hit of the afternoon, so getting a feel for the distance, ramp to ramp. Both riders, the more noise you make, the more they are going to do. It is all about you, fans. They want to hear you making noise. Cameron with that super can all the way to the back of the bike, swinging those legs around. Here comes James May. See what he's going to pull out of his bag of tricks for you. James having to reel it in. Looked like he might have been going for the Cordova, but pulling it back in, not sure about his distance, so we're going to see what he's going to do. But here comes Cameron. Cameron going large in charge right off the back. Cameron going large with that heart attack seat grab. Rocking it back. James with the Cordova. So pulling a little old school out for you there with that Cordova. Next up, Cameron's lining up again. When you see him aim for that red ramp, I want you guys to scream. Well, he's throwing it into that Cordova, and we're going to have to see here. Now, that wild man Cameron can get crazy, but it's all about the noise. He wants to be able to hear you all the way. James May with the running man going to the heel kicker combination trick right there. Now we are lined up. It's going to be Cameron getting ready to go on. Going with a huge whip. Cameron throwing that bike out to the side and coming back, landing on that airbag lander about 75 feet. And right there, James May with the stripper, kicking it up and over. James May with the stripper. Let's see what Cameron's going to pull out of his bag of tricks for you here. Going with the captain right there. Cameron with the captain. Let's see what James May's going to pull out of that bag of tricks. What do you guys think? Are you having fun? Shaolin bar hop right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is just their warm-up round. This is just their warm-up round. I want to ask you guys want to see them get really dangerous out here? You see one bike in the air. You guys want to see two bikes in the air together? One of the most dangerous things in freestyle motocross. If one bike goes down, they both go down. Tire to tire in the air together. Getting ready to do it right here. Cameron and James May. absolutely getting it done. So now, as I look out at our trucks, we have destruction all over the place. As USA 1, they are still trying to figure out what is happening with that fuel system, but we are going to go into the two trucks that are running. It is going to be barely tame, barely tame. have never seen here before. We're going to do something a little crazy for you, a little fun, as we are getting ready to bring in the burn unit. That's right, we are getting ready to bring in the burn unit. The burn. Getting ready to burn it down. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready to see a burn? Something definitely a little different for you. We've never brought this to you before, but this is a whole lot of fun. If you guys are ready to see it burn to the ground, I gotta hear you scream!
Ya calor. Sabe su nombre.
Wow, the burn unit out of Hazard County showing you how it's done. Having a good time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we get this fire under control, we are going to take a short intermission to get everything ready for the second half. Once again, we are going to take a short intermission to get everything lined up and ready for the second half. During intermission, make sure to stop on by the official concession stands. They've got all kinds of ice cold drinks, some great food over there. Go get some food, something to drink. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we also have the Monster Truck Ride Truck giving rides. That's right, the Monster Truck Ride Truck giving rides. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we also have the souvenir stand. We want to remind you that all of the drivers will be signing autographs at the souvenir stand directly after the show. Again, just a short intermission to get everything lined up and ready for the second half. Again, car fully in flames. We're going to get that under control before we get this second half underway.
Firework.
Thank God it wasn't this hot yesterday. We would have been there and then left.